mean, it was a disaster.
We actually had to fight our way to the front.
It's not quite summer yet, but ferry riders were fired up Tuesday, frustrated at the overcrowding and what seemed to be too few ferries along the East River.
We waited for over an hour and the lines were chaotic and no one was letting us through and no one knows which ferry's going where, and it was not a pleasant experience.
NYC Ferry alerted riders to the problem, sending out a tweet saying, due to larger than usual passenger volume, delays or disruptions may occur on all routes. The NYC Ferry app also noted service alerts on all routes attributed to passenger volume. At East 34th Street, where lines of people swarmed the pier, riders who had just come from Hunters Point in Long Island City said crowds of people there, confused as to where they were going, only made things worse.
And so they were blocking the whole way to get to the ferry, and the ferry does not know what's going on, so they're not waiting for anybody. So everyone just who's waiting for 34th Street is just missing the boats.
Many riders felt the system, overseen by the city's Economic Development Corporation, missed the boat by not having adequate service. A spokesperson explains the summer schedule is still a few weeks away.
Until Memorial Day weekend, we're operating on a spring schedule, which means boats run every 30 to 60 minutes depending on the routes. Today just happened to be a hotter day than normal, and so we're seeing an increased level of ridership.
And that summer schedule will go into effect over the Memorial Day weekend, and that means boats will be running about every 20 minutes or so across the board. More workers will also be added to help direct the crowds at the busiest landings. Reporting live from Pier 11 in Lower Manhattan, Valerie Castro, CBS 2 News.